Hi there, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is Better Than Nothing of Self-Development. We're talking about my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We're on chapter 5, Specialized Knowledge, and I'm on page 114. And he says, Apprenticeship Proposed. Proposing a system of apprenticing students in offices, stores, and industrial occupations during the summer vacation, Mr. Moore asserts that after the first 2 or 3 years of college, every student should be asked to choose a definite future course and to call a halt if he has been merely pleasantly drifting on without purpose through an unspecialized academic curriculum. Colleges and universities must face the practical consideration that all professions and occupations now demand specialists. He said, urging that the educational institutions accept more direct responsibility for vocational guidance. One of the most reliable and practical sources of knowledge available to those who need specialized schooling is the night schools operated in most large cities. The correspondence schools give specialized training anywhere the U.S. mail goes on all subjects that can be taught by extension method. One advantage of home study training is its flexibility of the study program, which permits one to study during spare time. Another stupendous advantage of home study training, if the school is carefully chosen, is the fact that most courses offered by home study schools carry with them generous privileges of consultation, which can be of priceless value to those needing specialized knowledge. No matter where you live, you can share the benefits. Anything acquired without effort and without cost is generally unappreciated, often discredited. Perhaps this is why we get so little from our marvelous opportunity in public schools. The self-discipline one receives from a definite program of specialized study makes up to some extent for the wasted opportunity when knowledge was available without cost. Correspondence schools are highly organized business institutions. Their tuition fees are so low that they are forced to insist upon prompt payments, being asked to pay whether the student makes good grades or poor has the effect of causing one to follow through with the course when he would otherwise drop it. The correspondence schools have not stressed this point sufficiently, for the truth is that their collection departments constitute the very finest sort of training on decision, promptness, action, and the habit of finishing that which one begins. Well, Napoleon Hill talks about correspondence schools or night schools, but we don't have really those anymore, but we have online study programs now. And what he's talking about is the fact that we can get an education in our spare time. So that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And he says something really important here. Anything acquired without effort and without cost is generally unappreciated, often discredited. So ask yourself, are you taking advantage of the opportunities that you have around you to gain specialized knowledge in your life? Some of the things that we have to understand is that we need to pay for things. There is no such thing as something for nothing, right? A lot of times in this world, there's so much being given out that we think everything should be free. And that's not the case. The payment is as much for the person who's paying as it is for the person receiving the payment. When we pay something out of our hard-earned money, we tend to value it more. Begin to think about that. It is a good thing to be able to pay for something. It is helping you move forward. Paying for something makes you value it more. I love knowing that. I think that is a wonderful thing to keep in mind. And anytime that I am going to buy something, going to buy a program, going to buy a book, anything, I am happy and grateful to pay for it because it means that I am going to use it to my fullest extent. So think about that, and I'll see you tomorrow.